movies, dear movies, hate movies, dear movies, man. Yeah, movies. Let me ask you something. Why you gotta be so freaking sad all the time, man? You gotta make me cry all the time. Movies. Um, I love going to movies now. It's when you freaking not anymore. I think I'm done with the movies, man. I I've been seeing way not actually that much, but just watching too many at the theater, bro. And it's horrible. The movies are because this is like number one actors are like I hate actors so much like like all actors are just like the worst thing. Comedians are bad. That's pretty bad, but you got like Mitch Hed like these that guy's dead. Mitch Hedberg, like he didn't have good jokes. He's not even a good guy. I mean maybe I don't know. He's probably fine, but he's freaking dead. But he's yeah. What I'm just saying like funny whatever, some topic, but the actors, boo. Like every movie's got Jack Black. Every movie's got Chris Pratt. All these white people or Jewish people or anything else. It doesn't matter. I don't like them anyways. Um, and I think this is one of the problems is that acting, or maybe it's not because on one hand it's like oh actors are evil because it's basically like if you're an actor that's kind of like you're like lying kind of like you're like oh I'm actually someone else, which is interesting questions like what does that mean to be yourself or someone else like what is that but so it's like oh these are tricksters kind of these are a bunch of tricking tricksters but not I mean but like whatever but like so maybe it's like it's the problem is everyone should be good at acting like everyone should be able to do it like everyone should be able to like get in like the mindset to pretend to like what I mean like maybe like people they I don't know they lack the freaking spirit in them to freaking just be like you know um so actors should be obsolete also like in every movie I want different actors like I never want to see a movie with the same actors as another movie I mean you know what I mean like it just it ruins the illusion that's what it's about that's why you gotta go in the movie theater I love the movie theater because you go there it's like the darkness the big ass the screen the big ass sound you just locked in and that's this all right so now I remember the point so go to movie theater it's always making me cry I don't really cry I saw like not a lot like honestly like I just because I'm busy doing other stuff like I'm watching my YouTube freaking shorts bro I'm freaking I'm swimming in the ocean I'm freaking flying in the sky bro jumping around um so the movie theater it's like because that's like it's like if you give like your full attention if you're so attentive on something it helps you not because when you like it's like you get all these little distractions gotta always have my freaking headphones on gotta always be like I can't like I'm not just gonna walk around and just be like looking I mean I could but I'm not gonna because if I do that I'm gonna start running and I'm gonna start hurting my legs I hurt my leg because I was running too much I'm too freaking fat bro I was running too much I hurt my leg so I have to freaking swim I was walking around but like I need my leg to stop freaking hurting but there's the thing it's like so you get these like you just distracted but like it's like you're getting these little distractions but it's also like it's like while I'm doing something like I'm at the gym listening to something I'm going at work there's distractions there whatever um trying to get on topic distractions distracted right now but so your mind's going place to place so it can't like just like feel it like when you're sleeping like you get dreams like that's like it's kind of the same thing as the movie theater like your dreams you sleep like I've been having so many dreams like every night And it's freaking it's hype. Sometimes it's sad. Sometimes dreams are because they're like they're fucking speak. It not no. It's not speaking to you. It is just you. But so it's like it's like you're fucking shouting match with yourself. Be like, what the fuck, bro? It's like that. But other times it's just like you're just imagination. But it's like the movie theater, except it's not the imagination. We're getting something else. We're getting because man, you look at the screen, you know, and you take it all in, whatever. But then it's freeing. It's like when you're just walking around, like it's like if you're like actively outside, you're trying to distract your like emotions, all these little things, you know, devices and stuff. You're doing things like I'm gonna freaking play guitar. Like these are like a lot of these things they work through the emotions, but they kind of in that way it's a distraction. It's kind of destroying the emotions. Like I'm gonna play this song, be gone. It's gone. Get out of here. It's not there anymore. It's away now. But in movie theater, you know, screen and obviously you're supposed to be putting your emotion in movie theater. And this part of it, I just at a certain level you can't. Like I don't know. I do. I get so fucking emotional at the movie theater, bro. Some movies I've watched lately, like a month ago, like freaking just like crying the whole, not like horribly, but just like the whole, or just anything. It's like anything. It doesn't matter. Like I watched. I just go through the movie, but the point is like, it's so long. It doesn't matter. I don't care. This is fun. It's because this thing is you do things. It's like why would you make video? Why would you upload a video? Because how else am I supposed to figure the thoughts out if there's not a reason behind it? Like I'm just gonna sit down and like I have to be looking at myself. I have to be like, oh, how am I looking? How am I talking? Like, am I being awkward enough or whatever? I gotta be doing something. Everything is a thing. Every time you're doing anything, that's you're doing a thing. And there's a reason for it. It's just the reason. There's many reasons. In the movie theater, watch screen. Focus is there. But now the other part of the mind is kind of free. Because so much of your mind is just focused. So the rest of it. But it's not like a focus. Like if you're doing something, if you're really doing something, you're writing a freaking essay or something, like obviously you need. But this is like a very. It's not like taking energy to like look at the movie, but the focus there. So, but the background process of your mind, you're now open, and everything that's there can process in your mind, you know. And that's why I get so emotional at the movie theater, because this is the place I go to the movie theater. It's the place I can truly like do that, you know. It makes you freaking cry at the movie theater, bro. It's like every time, like this is this is like kind of not dialectics. I'm done with that. I don't care. You know, it's just one of those things. It's like I'm just saying long enough. I'm like I'm whatever. You know, we can move on. You know, someone else can do that now. Yeah, we can take turns. You know, we do something else. So you put the attention, put the full attention on that, but it actually makes you able to pay attention to other things. I'm not gonna think through these things right now, but this is like this. It's like this is kind of the attention thing is kind of a social, like it's a social thing, kind of like, or yeah, maybe I can tie this back, but you know, if you hang out with a bunch of people or whatever, it's like you are learning about being around people, but at the same time it's kind of like blinding. It's like, you know, like if you're just like hanging out with like just anyone, like you're just doing that for that, it's I don't know, but like you can't see like, I guess like why like if it's like it's like purposeless. I don't know, but it's about something about, so if you're not around anyone, like it makes you think about, okay, because it's like this. So if you're hanging out with people stuff, like then you're like, okay, so this is how it is. You're hanging out with people, and that's the thing. It's like obviously this is like good in some way. Like this is how it is. You find people, and you're doing stuff, and whatever, that's what's going on. But when you're not hanging out with people, it's like then you have to ask like, well, why like obviously maybe it's like, oh, I just want to hang out with some people. Okay, but what is the what are the freaking mechanisms of this why would you hang out with anyone what are you doing that for, and what are you looking for in that, like what is the meaning in that, you know, like what kind of person do you want other people to be, what kind of person do you want to be, you know, because like you know you think it's like okay so you know like being a good person what is that being a good person you know what does that even mean, man, like you know and maybe you'd be like oh you know people are good or they're not good or you know or it's just kind of an obvious thing, you know, like this is pretty obvious, isn't it, like you know everyone knows, so like you know and whatever you do or you don't, bro, you know you either do or you don't, and if you want to you just could, you know, but you know it's just like it's like the movie thing in my mind, I don't know, in some way like when you're paying attention, when you're actually paying attention to something, it's like that. Like when you're watching a movie, you are focusing on the absence of life. This is the problem video games have. It's like I was thinking about it yesterday. I was like, okay, so like I was thinking about pee. I was thinking a lot about pee. I was like peeing in the snow. I was thinking about that, and I'm like, I wonder if there's like a game and there's like a mechanic in it where like you have to send a message to someone, but all you have is like your PC, but you need to leave it behind. So you're sending a message to someone with your pee. I don't know why you couldn't just build something with snow, but you're supposed to pee a message into the ground. But like there's like eating mechanics, so it's like you have to make sure your character has not drinking enough. They have to drink enough water to pee, and you want to be able to pee anytime so you drink a lot of water. But you also need to make sure you're eating like salty things or things that like you know because your pee needs to be like yellow, because if it's just clear it's not gonna be able to see that, and so it's like that, and I'm like that could be a mechanic in the game, but then I'm like what the fuck are you talking about, what do you mean mechanic, that's real life, that's a real life mechanic, that's something that's happening in real life, that's what's like you could do it in real life, like this is like like what does that mean to the video, it's real life, it's peeing, it's different color, and you can do that in this stuff, and you can send messages. You could. That would really, people feel that really gross, but you could do that. That's what I mean. I forgot where I was going, but movie thing. Anyways, movie. It's like you're in reality. Look, but the movie is like this is the ultimate. I mean, it's more ultimate, like for the neuro trip in your brain with VR or something. But it's like VR. Even then, you are conscious and you can do things. Movie is you just. The other people are doing stuff, you're just looking at it. Okay, so you're freeing yourself from the attention of everything, and this is kind of like you're removing yourself from reality purposely, and this is like you're removing yourself purposely. The connection, the retarded connection. It's like you remove yourself from sociability. So you're movie theater, you're going to movie theater, you remove yourself from the reality or whatever, and then you can focus on. Just remove yourself from reality helps you focus on reality. The emotions of reality. You can think, you process through. So remove yourself from the social. You can think about that. No, you can think about. That's all. Okay, so that took too long. This was too long. Anyways, the only thing I gotta do. I talked about the movies I watched. Eternity. I don't even think I was gonna. I had when I watched that movie, I had a lot. I don't know a lot. I was just talking at the ending like, oh, this is what should happen. I don't care anymore. It's been. I it was a while ago. I don't. Whatever. I actually really don't give a shit about that movie anymore. Watch the Markiplier movie, the new Markiplier movie. That movie was horrible. Like Markiplier does not know how to fucking act at all. It's crazy. It's like. He's just every line. I know it's not good. Although like the dialogue, he said he wrote the dialogue, fucking sucks. Like dick, bro. Like it's not. This is nonsense, bro. It's like it, and like I get like when you have like a horror movie or something like that or supernatural thing on a certain level, it's like. And maybe for most movies, like you don't need to have everything make sense to be cohesive. Again, it's a movie. It doesn't even make sense anyways because it's like a piece of art. It's like. It's something you think through. It's not like an answer or something, and especially if it's like a horror thing, like being mysterious. Okay, because like sometimes I really want like, let's get some lore, and that's the time people like lore. Like it's like you should study freaking history. I do know a lot of history. That history's hard, bro, because people are gonna be lying about it everywhere, and it's gonna be so biased. That shit kind of fucking sucks, right? History, like it's basically a lot of nonsense. But yeah, I think people like lore, like, oh, I like the Lord of the Rings lore. It's like it's good, okay, like fine, like because maybe it's good, maybe it's good. It's like this is like I'm going off on tangent, but like because like it's just this is one he's some guy. He's like the Bible is it's really just man. He's some Bible scholar. He's an atheist guy, but he has all these comic books in the background, and I'm like whatever. It doesn't matter what you're saying, but like all the other comics got background. I just like I can't take you seriously. I mean, it's my fault. Like I because this is art I like, but like I don't know. There's just something about that. It's like what are we talking about? Oh yeah, the market player. I don't even remember, but like just I don't know. Just this is just getting dumb. Um, movie's bad. Missed, I don't know. Anyways, like it's just a bad movie. Like it's just like the ending. I mean, it's cool when it's effects and stuff. I don't know. It's just like I don't even want to talk about it. It's just bad. I fell asleep during it. I woke up at the end. That was the only part that really mattered or was interesting, really. To look at. It's really really boring and just like it was doing weird shots and I guess like okay that's cool. I guess Mark really directed it and like I remember filming a thing before and doing weird shots, but even mine were better than that. This is just some of them were okay, but a lot of them was just like I don't know. I don't know. It's just whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Anaconda, bad movie. Still cried during it a little bit, but no, that movie sucks, bro. Just nonsense, like the most just nonsense. Like it's just like he, it's everything's like expected. Like it's just it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, that's what I was saying with the lore thing. Like so, I mean, it's good because like, if you're trying to figure out lore for something like oh Lord of the Rings or Star Wars, like that's good because like it's not history. That's exactly it's what's kind of good because not because history is fucking confusing. You're trying to figure out. Sometimes it can be lore because like if Star Wars there's like book is like it's contained. You can figure out how to just read it and be like oh and like it's like doing physics without like without like friction or like air resistance and stuff or we're at the materials like again we're at the materials the book materials history but like that's like doing physics. It's just like okay we're learning how to freaking go through the problem without adding all this extra stuff you gotta worry about and that's okay, but like you can't be I don't know just doing that all the time. Like this is all you're just looking at lore all day forever. Like I don't know, man. Like you're kind of missing it. To be honest, you're just missing everything. But you do a little bit of it. I guess just to get your freaking feet wet. But then it's just real stuff in the real freaking life. And it's like it's not that the fictional stuff is bad, but it's like there's also the thing like. Maybe I don't know, or who cares? I mean, who gives a shit? I guess, but like, I mean, there's like real stuff, and it's more difficult, but good. Make it more freaking difficult. Make the difficulty 1 freaking billion. It doesn't matter. It's just gonna be difficult anyways. Yeah. Anaconda bad. What else did I even watch? I watched it the other day. The Primate movie, and I was like, monkeys, bro. And the movie theater went was awesome because it was just like this is full movie theater. They kept going up to me and asking me to buy food. I guess to make all their money. It's like one of those places you order food, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna eat my freaking eggs and my homemade like horrible, but it's the best bread ever. Like just like all these people, like it's pretty natural. Like these people spend time like making like bread, like oh this is the not even fancy bread, like oh this is my sourdough, this is my freaking focaccia. This is my freaking nice tortilla. Like it's not even tortilla. It's not even complicated. But or making normal bread. Like this sucks, bro. This is why you just take and I put yeast in it because I don't even care. I just put the yeast in it. I don't even give it time to ferment or nothing. I just put the flour in. You put some oil or like butter in a little bit of that. You put the water in. You put a little bit of salt. You just mix it up. And you shape it and you put it in the oven and it's just like it's the perfect bread. Like all these people have been messing with the like trying to make or maybe it's bad. I don't know. Someone can tell me it's bad, but like this is it's the simplest bread ever. It takes no time. I'm not putting any time into letting it rise at all. I don't know why anyone has it in the steps. Like does that really make the bread better? Because I made this fucking bullshit and it tasted freaking fine. It tasted freaking great and I loved it because I made it. and fuck all this other bread. I don't give a shit about it. Oh, you got a nice crust. Fuck you. Just fuck it. Like my shit is just like fucking Play-Doh. It's just hardened hot Play-Doh. And guess what? That's what I want. I want to eat fucking Play-Doh. That's been my dream since a kid. I just want to eat the Play-Doh. Okay? And then I did. I made it. I made real life freaking edible freaking Play-Doh. And that's what I'm gonna eat, bro. I'm gonna eat my freaking Play-Doh bread, bro. Baked in the freaking oven, bro. That's what I'm saying. I was talking about bread. I don't remember what I was talking about bread. I don't even remember what I was talking about bread, bro. Bread. So I'm gonna go home and eat my bread. Cause the movie theater, they giving out food, but I'm not buying that stuff. I look at the menu though, and I did the grocery store also. Went to Kroger. I went through every outlet to try to look at everything. It's like a game. Like convince myself not to buy anything. So in my mind, I'm just like, I need to buy everything. But I just look at everything and I'm like, oh, look at this shit. No, guess what? I see what's fucking wrong with you, gas cereal. Look, because I'm about to buy you because I'm like, oh, it says sorghum on it. Fucking sorghum. And some other word, I don't even know what it is. What is this? And I'm like, some cereal? That go freaking hard. And just bland cereal, just brown little flakes. That's my shit, bro. But I look at it, 7 grams of sugar for serving. Go fucking kill yourself, honestly. That's some fucking gay ass bullshit, bro. Like, what are you doing? You're trying to fucking kill me? I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. Not even a little bit, brother. 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 I'm like, nah, no, 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 no. The monkey movie. Probably. I don't like gore. It's gory and again kind of boring. Like it's kind of scary. Monkey. I'm thinking about that monkey, but I feel like animals would be chill with me because I'm just a chill guy, bro. I'm so chilling. I just like I'm not even scared, bro. The monkey tried to rip my face off. Please do. I don't need this anymore. I don't want to look at my face again. Just please rip it off, honestly. Just because that's my dream. I don't want to have this fucking skin and stuff. I just want to be like a skeleton. Like that's my dream. If we could just remove all skin and stuff, like I just want to be like a skeleton. Like skeleton. I just want to be a skeleton, bro. So whatever. All right, but obviously best movie, Marty Supreme. Come on, guys, Marty Supreme. Like, and that's like my like that movie. Like I was like, yeah. The entire movie, I was just like, for real, yeah, exactly, bro. I'm like, yo, just like, just like being an asshole in the movie, and I was like, okay, I'm vibing with this, bro. I'm vibing with the just being a fucking bitch in the movie, like just like. I'm like, yeah, like, just like, what else can I say, bro? Who cares? And we went to the movie theater. I was like, I kind of want to watch that again, but I don't. So I don't want to do the same thing again. I don't want to do the same thing again. So I'm like, I kind of watched this. I watched it with my dad. Um, he hated it. He freaking hated it. And I'm like, you just don't get it, bro. You just don't freaking get it. You know what we were talking about? The Brother Solomon. I watched that just on YouTube. I don't even know why the movie is actually horrible. Like it's some comedy for 2000s. It's just like the worst shit ever. But I just kept watching it. It was just like I don't know. Maybe I could relate to on a certain point. Just being like a freaking like this is the biggest fucking losers ever. I'm like I kind of vibe with that a little bit. And just like gore cringe might be worse than gore. This movie's cringe. It's cringe, bro. Okay, thank you.